What's up with it, y'all? It's Richard D, and I'm back with another video. This is a special request. I usually don't do videos like this, but one of my subscribers hit me up and was like, can you do an updated video after I've wore these shoes a couple of times? They want to look at the condition, see how they wear, see how they crease and all that. So shout out to the subscriber, I think his name is V. Shout out to you for giving me this content idea. I was gonna try to spin it and make it wore up versus tore up, but I really don't feel like pulling out a lot of shoes. I was just basically gonna pull out some shoes that were worn and then pull out some of my beaters and call them tore up from the floor up. But I might still grab some just to show in comparison shoes I've worn over the few months, shoes I have in rotation or whatever. But I want to go ahead and get into the condition of this shoe. I still have the box, so I'll probably wear this shoe a handful of times. I wore them on vacation to Chicago back for Labor Day around the time they came out. So I got a good little wear out of them when I was in Chicago. And then I've worn here and there. So this is the Air Jordan 1 Mid in a size 13. And these are the Racer Blue Jordan 1 Mids. So let's get them out the box so I can go ahead and show the condition of the shoe after wearing it a few times. I think I used the shoe trees for these shoes and another shoe, so I don't have the shoe trees for these anymore. So I don't put the shoe trees back in them. But as you can see, the toe box, there's minimal creasing. So I feel like they pretty much do good. Like I said, Jordan 1 Mids run true to size, so I would prefer and recommend get your personal size. I wear a size 13, my natural size, so I get a 13 in my Jordan 1 Mids and my Jordan 1s. But you can see where there's some creasing right here. Not totally bad. Like I said, this is a $120 shoe, $110 shoe, and I really bought them when they came out to match my son. I had bought my oldest son a pair. He beat his had to go in the garbage. He wore his in the ground where like they pretty much started talking. If y'all, I bought his in August for back to school, and he wore them in the dirt, man. August 2021. Like they were so bent up where like the front of his shoe came unglued and they were pretty much talking. Wish I would have did a video or looked at took some pictures on how heels look, but I just went ahead and put them in the garbage, and we bought him some pollens or whatever. So I'm gonna show y'all his shoes because he's rough on shoes. He's a 9-year-old and he loves Jordan 1s and Jordan 1 Mids, so we try and get him what we can get him and let him do his thing with them. Kids are hard on shoes, but this one for you. You can see the toe box, the creasing, the condition. Like I said, I have worn these shoes. These shoes are pretty worn. Like I said, I wore them in Chicago for a whole weekend. This is the only shoe I took to Chicago. And then, like I said, I've wore these shoes sporadically here and there. Like I normally don't clean my shoes after every wear, but I usually wipe them off, before I put them on. So there you go. That's that pair. Here are my son's Jordan 1 Pollins that we got him for Christmas. And man, you can see he's rough on them. So look at his toe box, creased up. But like I said, he wears them to school. He plays on the playgrounds at school, and he pretty much beat his shoes. So those are those. If I had to rate these worn or torn, I think these are on the verge of being torn. So let me grab another pair of shoes to show y'all. These here are my beaters. I feel like this is a pair of beaters. These are my Jordan 11 72 and 10s. And these things are beat. These came out in 2015 and I've worn ever since. This was like my favorite shoe. And I've pretty much beat these, man. I've wore these shoes somewhere everywhere. I couldn't tell you where these soles have been. These are so beat where like the front of one of the shoes, I pretty much had to put some glue in to keep it down. You can see that how it's coming detached. I had to put some glue inside of one of them just so it won't be flapping. But those are my beaters. If I had to rate these, those are torn up from the floor up. So far, we have my Jordan 1 Mid, Racer Blues. We have my son Pollins. And then we have my Jordan 11, 72 and 10. This is just for a reference. I know I spoke with one of my subscribers, V, and I'm not sure if he knew what the force field shields are, what you can put inside your shoe to keep it from creasing up. So I want to go ahead and show him. These are my Huaraches, Nike Air Huaraches, the purple punch ones. I got these maybe 3-4 years ago on the release. I know these just retroed again, or about to retro. But this is my pair that I got like 3-4 years ago. And pretty much the material is so soft. The material is so soft on the toe box that these are gonna crease regardless. But I keep the force fields in them. And what I was saying is you can buy these from a shoe store or off eBay or Amazon, and you can pop this in the front of your shoe, your toe box while you wear them, and your shoe won't crease. And you can pretty much see the creasing that I have going on. This is only because the toe box is so soft on these. It's like a satin. So what I do is I just slide these in here, and I pretty much put my foot in them to keep them in place. And when you walk and stuff, it basically firms up the toe box where it doesn't do any creasing. But yeah, that's the video. I could show more shoes, but there's really no need. I got all kind of shoes. I have Pumas, I have Air Max, I have Jordans, I have, man, some of everything. Prestos, Yeezys. But I just wanted something in reference because, like I said, my subscriber asked me to do an update on wearing these. How do they pan out when they crease? How do they look when they crease? To me, they don't. To me, they didn't crease bad for someone like me that wears my shoes. But compared to if my son wore them, they'll probably look like that. Well, his did look worse than that. But and then I wanted to show y'all another pair of my beaters. So like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. V, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this is what you were looking for. Drop a comment, let me know. Until next time, peace.